Hi guys, welcome to this week's Warlord Wednesday. It has arrived and it's a mighty tomb. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Also, I finished off my Alamein Station. And again, I'll show you what I've done to finish that off in a minute. So first up, let's go and have a look at what's in this mighty tomb of goodness. Okay guys, so here we are. Campaign the Western Desert. I've been looking forward to this for a while. As I've mentioned a few times, the North Africa part of the Second World War was definitely my favourite theatre. And this is quite a weighty book, and it runs 168 pages, so it's one of the bigger of the supplements. I think Dueling the Sun was not as big as this. It might even be the biggest one of the supplements so far. It is really good, really good. There is a total of, get there, I think it's 19 scenarios covering a lot of the battles that took place in the Western Desert from early war up to 43. Also in the back there is special rules for the desert. Now there was rules for desert warfare in Dueling the Sun. This is an enhancement on those rules. There is extra rules for Germans, including German Special Forces. There's Italian Special Forces. Then we've got British SAS with the jeeps, and that's British Special Forces. That's really good. It's a complete chapter on Special Forces, and then there's lists. There's loads and loads of army lists. So you got Panzer Division, Light Division, again new national characteristics for Australia and New Zealand. This is just one awesome book. I must say to the people who wrote this, it's been well researched, and I think it's a really good book. I can't wait to get stuck in and get some of these scenarios played. So yeah, it covers Operation Compass. So I had a quick flip through it, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. This is, if you're going to get any supplement for bolt action and you could only get one, I'd say get this one. Definitely value for money. There's 19 scenarios in it. If you played one scenario a week, you're looking at 19 weeks, aren't you? And that's if you just play it aside. This book can give you a year's worth of games, no problem whatsoever. So hi guys, an update on my Alamein Station. I've done the roof. You can see where it's about 4-minute cardboard last there. And also what I've done is, using the 3D printer, I've printed off these, which are window shutters. I've put one set on. So I'm just going to go and do the other 4 windows, and then I'll show you what we want to do next. Okay guys, so once I've stuck the window shutters on, like so, next stage what I've done is I've covered the whole thing with PVA and then sprinkled on play sand. Now the reason why I use play sand is because it's very fine. So that's it. Building's textured. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave it overnight, and then tomorrow I'll start giving it a coat of paint. Okay, so my Alamein station is nearly complete. So what I've done now is I've painted the base with this number 128 Humbrol acrylic grey. Then I painted the whole of the outside of the building with this cheap Artistics acrylic from B&M's £1.49. Then once that dried, I covered it all with Buff, one of the Vallejo model colour range, 976 if you're interested in what the number is. Then after that I give the whole thing a heavy dry brush with white, again from the model colour range. I've also put some white on the steps and that as well. And then the last thing I did to finish it off was I painted the window shutters with this blue, which is Teclis blue. I don't know how to pronounce that. So that's where I'm up to with that. So I'll finish off the painting, do the rest of the window shutters and everything. That'll be ready to go. Just put the roof back on it. You know, I think I'm going to do the roof red as well. Okay guys, that's it for this week. Join me next week and we will continue our look through the Western Desert and carry on making terrain. Until next week, take care.